and my time full house in a while. Good morning vlog. It is 10:58 a.m. on Sunday, September 3rd. We are in Greenock, Scotland today, and there's no shuttle transfer thing, so we have booked a shore excursion to go into Glasgow. We are heading over there. We're supposed to meet at 9:15 a.m. so we're going. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Very excited. And it was also in that song from Mamma Mia. Good morning.
Can I see your tickets? How many?
For two?
Sure. Thank you. Number two. Number two. Just head straight through for me, please.
Thank you. Start out the trip. Alright, we're here. We have a ticket. We are group number 2. There's actually a lot of people here. I think it's raining right now. Oh, I'm so cold. It's raining. It's so cold. It's raining. It's drizzling. You just corrected me. Oh, so windy. Oh, this is not fun. What is this?
Good morning, guys. Before to the Scotland. Welcome to Scotland.
Oh, thank you. Welcome to Scotland.
Your turn.
Oh no.
Oh my god, what is this? There's a pink too. Pink too.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Do you have another jacket with you?
In here.
Good. Just in case. Most of the time, but
Alright, we're on the bus now. It's so cold. Hi Mom, what's up? We actually have seatbelts on the buses. Okay, chipped a nail. Chipped a nail.
Like an old warehouse, because we will pass one in about a minute. You might be buying a football club, possibly a little bit later. I'm not sure whether some of you might have been aware. See it on your left? Quite a big ship. It'll probably be a freight ship. I don't think it'll be a cruise ship somehow. You can, but they've taken away some trees, but not all of them. And as we drive along back through Port Glasgow, volcanic basalt rock. A little town over there is called Dumbarton, seated. Incidentally, the Scots didn't actually invent whiskey, but they certainly made it their national drink. The Irish distill concert halls that we have the games. The Commonwealth Games take place life-size. It's a green character with a kilt, your bird and your bell. Some merchant families would have had
Castle Street.
dates back to the Victorian ages. This is Glasgow Royal Infirmary, and as you can see, some of these windows are actually still from way back when. Millennium window is when you come in.
So we got off the bus for a second to go look at the cathedral, which is now chiming. It's time for church. Wait, isn't there a song where it's like the church bells are ringing or something? Here's 2. It's also not drizzling anymore, so that's good. Happy about that. I can vlog. Say hello. You're
Hi,
not even
good
looking.
morning. Good morning.
So cold. I'm not wearing a jacket.
Hi.
Hello. What's up?
And we see not too many young people on this trip.
I saw the babies too.
Yeah, I think there were 2 babies.
There's 2?
Oh, aren't you freezing?
Aren't you cold?
Yes.
Yeah.
She is cold.
Let's go. Okay.
Was building from the other side. So here's George Square, obviously a little market on at the moment. The statue in the middle is Lord Nelson, Lord Clyde, the other state statue. So as we go around the square, there's several on a horse with her crown. So she has been visited by pigeons, as you can see, and by seagulls. We in Glasgow have given up trying to clean up these statues because the mist. So if you are coming up from London, you wouldn't go to Town Hall, but I think Town Hall just doesn't quite cut it when it comes to this lovely building. The statue of Robert Burns is at the far end of and it's now a very popular pub, does great pub food, pub grub as we call it. Grub is like another word for food. It's a bustling place at the weekends. Again, to our left, the Scottish Provident Institutions building. Again, a perfect example of Alexander Greek Thomson influence on this city. Wherever you look, Alexander Greek Thomson is here to be seen somewhere. Another famous, the concert hall, and down at the bottom is St. Enoch's. And we don't worry, there's a section dedicated just to him. And you can see what I mean. He's design. Head office of the Bank of Scotland is actually in these buildings owned by large companies. We've all heard it 1,000 times, we still don't know it off by heart. The lovely Kelvingrove Art Gallery has just come into view, and on the top of the hill we see the main building of Glasgow University. When we leave the museum later on, I will say a few things about Glasgow University. So
he has a cute little scooter. She waved at us. She waved at us. Hi.
She's obviously had a good outing to the Kelvingrove.
Can leave things on the bus?
Yeah, that's no problem.
There is a dog.
That's the Kelvingrove Art Gallery.
But he's barking at us.
Kelvingrove Art.
Don't make fun of me. Welcome to the Kelvin Art Gallery. Oh look, Batman. Look at this egg. It's cute. It's Elvis. Oh my god. That's so funny. Look at the monkey. Look at the red panda. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh, look at the elephant. Oh, the baby elephant. Hey, bunny. Here's a giraffe. It's a penguin. Penguin. Penguins. Look at the seal. Look at the seal. In a while, crocodile. Look, it says the Nile crocodile. They all rhyme. They're lemurs. The lemurs. I like to move it. In the Madagascar movie? What are you? Here's the Canadian geese. Here he is. Here's another goose. And the ducks. What cuties. Oh, who is this? Look, it's a polar bear. It's a polar bear cub. Arctic fox. Hi, moose. How's it going? Oh my god. Just feels so weird. Look at the turtles. The turtles. There's another one. Wombat. What is it? That's an emu. That's a wallaby. Koala! What a cutie. Here's a kangaroo. Or is that one? One of these is a kangaroo. Look at these stairs. I got John. So we are now leaving the Kelvingrove Art Gallery and Museum. It was so cool. We only got 2 hours to look at stuff. So we had to go through the last section like really fast. Like you just walk through, scan everything really quickly. Yeah, we don't want to miss our bus and have to get our own transportation back to the ship. Oh, it's cold. How'd you like the gallery?
I love the gallery.
Oh, that pigeon almost, oh, that scared me so bad. The pigeon, he started flying and I thought he was gonna hit me. Look who it is. Look who it is. Look who it is. Look who it is. Oh my god. Look at all the dogs. Look at the dogs. Oh, they're so cute. Pink number 2.
She lives in Cardiff, Wales.
Oh, look, they're gonna bowl now.
That's frequented by a lot of local people. We as Glaswegian, we absolutely love coming here. Glasgow University Union, and we rented a couple of rooms for my husband's 50th birthday and had a big Kaylee. Kaylee is you dance in groups of 2s, 3s, 4s and 8s, and it's always great fun. So you really mingle and mix with people you might not know, which is great fun. 9 great museums of Glasgow besides Kelvingrove. We've got, this is the Hunterian Museum to our left, and we're just about to take a right onto Byers Road. So here we've got our lovely Byers Road, and I thought I'll just Sunday, and you wouldn't think it's the weekend when you, in the summer, you wouldn't see the green of the grass because there's so many people sitting on the grass. Yeah, where you can have what's called a pie, a pint and a play. Very popular with people who work part-time because they have these for an hour. On your left you will see a very famous hotel. To the right you see a typical example of a school playground. That's Kelvinside Academy. They're one of the private schools, whether it's the Bronx or Queens, or about 40% of the population carry the recessive gene. My youngest son is a redhead, and I remember the first time we went to Germany, he was about 5. We went to, well, it's not the first time we went to Germany, but the first time we went to stay in a lovely hotel. One of the waitresses came up to him, and we've been going there for many years, so we know them all very well. And she came up to him and he was 5, and she looked at him and said, "This is my Prince Harry." He's 20, he's about 6 foot.
Oh, doggy!
By Dougie MacLean, was actually here first. You now go to a cash machine and get money out, you can say, I know this was actually first patented in Scotland, in Paisley as it happens. John Goodfellow just about 2 months ago celebrated his 80th birthday. That she is clearly one of the richest, though they themselves don't even speak any Gaelic. So it's coming back to the roots and finding your way back to your historical roots. Gaelic radio station, and we have a Gaelic television channel on the BBC, but it's really important. I mean, I don't understand it at all. It's a completely different work to it. Put new windows in it, and imagine the view you have from the top floors. It's quite spectacular. So local shipbuilding companies have actually taken it upon themselves to rebuild this first paddle steamer in its original form and exact to size. So it's certainly built on the River Clyde as early as the beginning of the 19th century. So we're just about to come up to it because it isn't very big. Local apprentices, as I said, have lovingly rebuilt the Comet exactly to size. Right? A little bit smaller than your ship, I would say, but that is the Comet, and it really looked like that. That's an exact rebuild to size. This is not a smaller or a larger version. This is exactly what the Comet did look like. They perform quite often in the Barony Hall. So that's us driving back into Ocean Terminal. Take care. Thank you very much. Stay on my journey, everybody.
Thank you
I'm
so
glad
much.
you enjoyed it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, it's raining.
Next week, I am alone. 2 lines, please.
Alright, so we finished our tour. We are back on the ship now. It's cold. We had the nicest guide ever. Like, she took us to the cathedral. Apparently we're not really supposed to go to, but she took us anyway. And they were having service, so we couldn't see the inside of it. But she had like the best narration and everything. It was so good. And now it's raining outside, and I'm cold, and I'm hungry. We're gonna go get food upstairs, and I'm excited. Not that it's really that good, but I'm still excited to eat. I don't know why I look so pink. We just got into the room and it's so warm. He took my dessert away. I was saving that. Food. I have got some desserts to try. Thanks, Mom. All right, so we finished our little lunch and we stopped at the library and I found a new book. It's the Descendants novel, which is what the movie is basically based on. So I'm actually really excited to read this one because I started reading the last one and I wasn't really that interested in it. But I found this and I was so excited. And now we're going to the room to drop it off, and then we're gonna go watch the Scottish music and dance festival show that they're having. Oh, that blueberry cupcake thing was so good. It had the same frosting as the red velvet one, and that was so good. I love it.
Good afternoon, Caribbean Princess. This is Matt, your cruise director, here with a friendly reminder that in 20 minutes time,
20 minutes, there it is.
The Music of Scotland show. It is a last minute addition to your Princess Platter, and once again at 4:30 this afternoon, deck 6, deck 7 forward, in the Princess Theatre, we are bringing you live music and folkloric entertainment. And also, I hope you've had a great day in port, enjoying a traditional Scottish summer. It's showtime in 20 minutes time.
This is summer?
Thank you.
Did he just say traditional Scottish summer? This is not summer.
From the Isle of Skye, I'm not very big and I'm awful shy. Glasses shop when I go by. Let the wind sweeps in my kilt and go. All the lasses shout hello, hey! Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low. Through the streets in my kilt and go. All the lasses are... Woo! Thank you.
Yield
Should all acquaintance be forgot, and days of old lang syne, will tide the clock go timeless yet, the old lang syne.
Out there, so make sure you check those out.
Saw the Music of Scotland show, which was so good, and now we're back at the buffet. Let's see, we got our books. Buffet hasn't officially started yet, so we're just sitting here waiting for food. Alright, so I got a Caesar salad, I got some cookies, some cheese, fries, and potato wedges. Alright, so we're in the Princess Theater for the show, and it's like a completely full house, so we're just standing on the wall. And hopefully they don't kick us out.
Is this your wife, sir? No. Okay. I thought I might be the magician and not the talented one. Tell you what I'll do a trick. I'll do one trick, then you'll know I'm not him. It's a good trick. Hold this rope. You stand up with the rope like this. Let someone else do it, will you? You can't hold the rope. Don't you feel a fool? The steps, up the steps. Come up the steps, ladies and gentlemen, up the steps, come on. Just relax. Not that much. Yeah, that'll do. All right. Used to think the life was sweet. I was a reverb on a bebop sugar. Okay, here we go. One of those. Every time I sing a song, I shake my leg and my bum drops off. There you go. Keep music back. Purity, my darling. Hey, I can call you Betty, Betty, Betty when you call me. Okay, thanks for coming. You see me around the ship, leave me alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for David Copperfield! We've been practicing. Come on, David. Lift those knees, they're not your own. Come on. Caribbean princess, ladies and gentlemen. Stay on board, look at the princess platter, enjoy a relaxing day, do as much or as little as you want.
We got seats halfway through the show.